Hello YouTube, welcome on all and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. I know the DLC is launching in a couple of weeks, but I'm probably not going to be able to afford it. I get paid monthly, everyone, so, you know, unless the time frames line up, money's usually spoken for bills. So, anyway, let's go new game. We are going to be doing the 1st of January 1936, The Gathering Storm. Dark times are coming. In Europe, Hitler has consolidated his power and his attention is now increasingly drawn beyond Germany's borders. Mussolini's Italy continues to embark on daring military adventures, while the Empire of Japan stands poised to attack China and Asia. Almost 20 years have passed since the end of the Great War. The world has yet again been doused in gasoline. A single spark may be all it takes. Select a scenario. And I'm going to be a certain nation. A nation that I have complained about their AI on multiple occasions. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. We're going to be the Soviet Union. With Joseph Stalin. What did they pronounce it as? I mean, it's Joseph Stalin, but I'm sure some people pronounce it as Joseph. Anyway, we are going to be the leaders of the Comintern. We have a totalitarian regime. We will never have elections. We are the All-Union Communist Party, the Great Purge, the dangerous Trotsky plot brewing among the officers, even in the highest ranks. Though Trotsky personnel involvement remains unknown, the threat is great. The USSR could even fall into another civil war unless we are prepared to break some eggs. Claims in the Baltic, war with the UK, and home of the revolution, which means it will we can create factions, and obviously the Trotsky plot. We will select this country. We will play in regular. We will not have Iron Man because the game may crash and I will lose recorded footage. Custom difficulty. Do you know what? Let's just leave it at that. I still like the fact that you can strengthen China if you wanted. I don't know why. It's just like, do I want you recruit? No, we're just going to keep it on regular, as always. We're going to be historical AI focus again. We're going to be the Soviet Union Trotskyites. Trudovskites, which are democratic. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let us start. Let us go. Should we have a look at the world? Because it's been a while since I did that. China was just a mess. Pretty much Africa's owned by Europe. America's always been interested in the players, I think. The Southern and Central Americans. I had fun being Mexico. And it was my own fault. I went that loss, if anyone's seen those videos. You know. Really just messed up with the whole United States on my border sort of thing. But anyway, we are going to be the Soviet Union. We shall start. We shall initialize the game. We're going to make sure we're paused before we do anything else, because we are going to do what everyone should do in Hearts of Iron, or actually any Paradox Grand Strategy, and that is check everything. Okay, so we got research. We got 3 research slots available. Obviously, we're going to get that, which gives us a research time. That'll just be a production efficiency cap. What we got here? Ooh, big 15s. Ooh, that is very nice. Naval Doctrine. Oh, we've got, so we can't get any base strike or trade interdiction. We got fleet and being. So, convoy sailing, submarine operations, or battlefield concentration. Land Doctrines, I think, is, yeah, mass assault. Not surprising for the Soviet Union. We get plus 48 hours supply grid, and we're out of supply minus 10%, which is always good. Defense and depth. Guerrilla warfare is always nice. Mass mobilization or deep battle. Mechanized wave, very nice. So we'll have to think about what we're doing here. So reinforcements rate's pretty good. Artillery! Yeah, we want the anti-tanks, don't we? What tanks we got? We got the T-26, T-35. Where's the KV-2? No KV-2. I've literally not played the Russians before because I tend to like playing as like the minor nations. I just find it a little bit more interesting. If slightly frustrating at times when Italy declare war against nations they have no armies bordering. That kind of gets really frustrating. Yeah, no KV-2. You know, King of Death and all that sort of stuff. Oh well. Let's see what we got. We've already got engineers, we've already got recons, and we've already got a military police. That's lovely. Infantry. Oh, we've already got mechanized. Katushka. Oh. 3 years ahead of time. Boy, what I want that. Do I want Marines? No, we got Mountaineers, we got Paratroopers. We have that. Okay, so yeah. Industry. Do I want to synthesize synthetic oil? Well, I think we do that. We need to get that up and running instantly. So let's have a look. How good our supply lines are. Not particularly brilliant. Really good here, but, you know, as expected. It does go pretty bad. Russia does have a large space of territory to defend. Resistance, states. Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty. Resources. So, we have an awful lot of stuff. Oh, we actually have oil. We actually have oil. I don't have to go and find oil. That is fantastic. That is lovely. Right. So, that does change my... Right. 3 civilian factories. How many have we got? 24. Let's get another... There you go. Just give me an absolute butt ton, which will actually mean that when we go into military production, which where would I want my military? Just loads and loads of factories. I want all the factories. The question is, do I want to hold Crimea? Probably. Rostov would be a nice place as well. We have a lovely... Leningrad is one hell of a naval base. Give me them. And you have no way of building anything there. What else do I want? You know what? That's perfectly fine for now. 3 military factories. Well, obviously we're going to go into mass production of those. Towed artillery. I think we just want to get into mass production of strategic and so you want to build 4 destroyers. think we just got to build as many as we possibly can. Submarines. Actually, you know what? I'm happy with those. That there. What have we got? Oh, we need to make convoys. And you're going to be much more important than that. So, all of them are getting built. That's getting built. One naval bomber, interwar bomber, transport planes, strategic. Transport planes would be for paratroopers. So there we go. No divisions in basic training, unassigned divisions, and insufficient resources. Rubber. Oh yeah, it's not oil that we're worried about. So how many? 265, 142. Right, so first thing that goes, we'll get rubber. Because I think... Yes, yes, yes. So... that would be lovely. Finish the 5-year plan. Where's the bit... where's the bit that we have to deal with... Do I instantly start with the Great Purge? Because probably, like, the permanent revolution could be a thing, but I think we just go off with the Great Purge. We just instantly go ahead. So yeah, I think... do I want to go historical? If I go to historical, do I instantly go into this Great Purge, or do I do something else? I don't know my times. Do you know what? No. You know what? Instantly, just Great Purge. Thank you very much. So, we have now... ooh, we can make paratroopers. Which other thing for that we would want? What are you? You're just about making that motorized. We get support artillery. You know what? We're gonna... you could go there. There we go. Not enough manpower or equipment to train the 8 divisions. What is our manpower at? National unity is really low. Political power is 1 point... wow, volunteer? No, 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 no. We are going instantly into... what's the one? All adults serve would really be bad. Extensive conscription. We're going to go and get to that as possible. Unassigned divisions. Right, first things first. My navy. We are going to merge all of you. Really shouldn't have. Oh no, merge. Because I forgot, I didn't check to see if you... didn't check to see if... but you know what? Where's my navies? Seawolf submarine attack. You guys get him. All submarines. You get him. You get Mr. Submarine. There we go. I want you. Gotta remember. You guys. They're in straits. Can you? No. Okay. Okay. Submarines. You can go into search and destroy. There we go. Lovely. Do I have a fleet here? Oh boy, do I have a fleet here. I mean, okay, it's only 2 battleships and the... So we're going to give you that. You're going to go into patrol. There we go. You... Go. You guys go on there, search and destroy. We may change it to convoy leading later. Black Sea Fleet! 4 destroyers, 4th. Okay. You guys get him, and you are going to patrol. No. Don't have. We do not have permission to go through here. That's fine. So we will patrol the Black Sea. There we go. Okay. Do we have a fleet in here? No. Budget territory. Do we have a fleet here? We do not have a fleet here. Right. Okay. So we have really. Okay, first things first. Normal operations. Low intensity. Normal operations. Day and night. That's perfectly fine. In fact, ooh, hello. First things first. Normal operations. Day and night. There we go. We have another one. And you guys, what are you? Naval bombers. Okay, well, obviously, you guys go there. Do we have any more planes? Aha! Unassigned divisions. Okay, here we go. A whole lot of armies now. You know what? We're gonna. Wait, how do I make a new army? Right, this is going to be no Soviet theater. No, it is Middle East. You guys are gonna go. Let's see. There is Iran. There's Turkey. Which general shall I give you? You know what, Vasily, you can have that. And we're gonna front line. We're gonna edit that front line. There we go. 9 divisions assigned to that. Lovely. Okay. Sevastopol. Do I want you in the Middle East or do I want you... Okay, so first things first. New theatre. Entrenchments. Own combat with... Oh, Gregory Zhukov. I have to make sure he doesn't die or something. So make sure nothing bad happens to him because he was amazing. That is 20 out of 24. Let's see.
Готов.
We're going to... Yeah, put you in there for now.
Мирно.
Right. Front line. There we go. You are the Romanian army. So, this is going to be the Europe theatre. Yep. Okay. So, what else am I going to add?
Готов выдвигаться.
21.
Брось.
24. Is he a field marshal? No, he is only a general. Winter specialist and armor. Have we got a lot of armor? Nope, not really. So I'm going to give you one of the old guards, and your front line is going to be... Do I want it that big? I don't know. I haven't got a clue if I want it to actually to be that big. Well, we'll come to that. I may actually want to make it smaller. So, say to that river. There we go. Right. Who else is in an army? Forces in Moscow.
Мирно. Мирно.
What is that? 22 divisions? There we go. Give you another army. Give you him. And we'll edit your line. To the other side of the river. Lovely. Wait. Don't go away. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of units. Is there any units down here that I have not? I have a lot. Right.
Я готов.
You guys are going to be new army, and we're going to be new theatre, and this is going to be... Far East Theatre.
Жду приказа.
Go. It's reconnaissance. Oh, yes. Supply is going to be pretty darn important round here. So let's go and do that. And we will reinforce you if possible. In fact, so much so that production... Is it production? Construction? Production? We can deploy. I want to copy you. So where to copy you? Gonna make 8. And you guys are gonna go. You guys are gonna spawn over there. There we go. I need a tank division, so I'm gonna 4 tank divisions. You guys are gonna be needed over here, so there we go. You know what? Let's train. "12 units, and you're gonna go there. Which means production will be... We need some transport planes. Okay. Yeah, that needs... They all need upgrading. So, really should do that. We need rubber, so... Okay!
Жду приказа.
Unassigned divisions. Obviously,
Готов. Я готов.
new army. Put you in there. Give you a new general. You know what? Zoo. There we go. We'll give you that. Any other units? Unassigned divisions. Obviously, you're going to be on Finland.
Слушаю.
Ah.
Слушаю.
There we go. Right. Let's go. The 5th column. The persecution of enemies of the people who would reverse or subvert the revolution, having ongoing political policy. I'll start again, and then this will be the end of the video, since I've been going on for almost half an hour, and I have only just started the timeline. It's great. The persecution of enemies of the people, those who would reverse or subvert the revolution, having ongoing policy, has been ongoing policy. That just doesn't sound right. Since the party came to power. The internal power struggles that followed have shifted our focus, and purging the party ranks themselves have been given more emphasis since the Trotsky's exile. Stalin has made himself an icon, but at the cost of making many real enemies, and innumerable imaginary ones. Having seen the worst of internal power struggles, the General Secretary is prone to act on the slightest suspicion. Being purged from the party means imprisonment, or death. Dark times lie ahead for those who show disloyalty, or just a bit too much loyalty to seem credible. Are Zinoviev and his ilk still in touch with Trotsky? The purge begins. Okay, everybody. So let's have a look. We are producing quite a bit. That's nice. Yeah, it's only the rubber that we are low on. So it's basically getting these factories up and running as quick as we can. Get all these civilian factories. Hopefully then we can start making some of these. 1st of May. The Great Purge. Hey Finland, what are you doing? Industrial effort. Trial of the anti-Soviet Trotskyist Center. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Despite Leon Trotsky's being forced into exile, Joseph Stalin fears that he has secret supporters. I forget their name. Within the party, a series of rapid arrests and brutal interrogations have yielded confessions and testimonies conversely pointing to some of Stalin's rivals. However, the more questions are asked, and the deeper the secret police delves into the letter and journals, the more people implicated, if indirectly. Party members are beginning to believe that Stalin's absolute power and the death of his wife has isolated him to the point where he perceives anyone as a threat, but isn't exactly what a traitor would say. Will lead to civil war in the future. That will mean minus political power. Remove as political power Nikita Khrushchev. Remove as political advisor. Khrushchev is removed. Purge, not purge by sign. Purge by. Yeah, Khrushchev, I'm sorry, but I think I've just killed you.
Готов.
Oh, you guys are not assigned to an army. I'll give you to Zhukov. And assign you to... no. No. I want to assign you... There we go. Right, okay, well that's a C, so there's no point in having units there. Okay, Mr.
Я готов.
I'm gonna give you offensive line. Which is literally just try and march down on Helsinki and then start exercising. There we go.
Готов.
Oh yeah. You guys can get a general. You guys are going to defend garrison this area. The remilitarization of the Rhineland. Germany has stationed troops in the Rhineland territory, close to the French border, in clear violation of the Treaty of Versailles. The local population cheered the German soldiers on, while the diplomatic reactions from France and Britain have been so far muted. It is no more than Germans walking into their own backyard, a political commentator in Britain observed. Worrying. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all in the next one, and until then, toodles.
Внимание!
Yeah, no orders this time.
Брось!
Hold on. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Oh. Toodles, everyone.